I didn't ask to be, in the beginning of all of Oddball's videos, but somehow I might end up in the end. Maybe. But look at that thing! Ah! Ah!
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is January 22, 2023. The cold brew barely made a dent, so we're running right to the Baja Mango Jim Mountain Dew. Happy Sunday to you. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment to hit that back button. Find something else to do. Watch some football americano at 3 o'clock, or I'm sure somewhere there is some actual football / soccer somewhere. I was thinking about saving this, but Stadium Club reminds me of a good pizza. You say to yourself, well, I'll take some home and I'll not be a big pig. And then it doesn't reheat as well. So Stadium Club, I have actually had some decent luck with rookies. One, I collect those. Two, with some things that have sold. That's the Bryce Harper short print. I think I had $30, but I stuck it in the work mailbox with the little eBay label, and it never got anywhere. Never got registered. Freddie Freeman. My buddy Gore would say a Dodger for a Dodgers fan, but I don't know. I still think of Freddie as a Brave. Shout out to the world champ, Adam's Card Closet, Dwight with Clark's Sports Card, and the Hobbyist, True Blue Braves fans. All right, we're not going to go quite as fast as usual here. Since it's Sunday, we take some Q&A questions. Looks like our friend Tom has quite a few questions here. That is Garrett Cole, who had a much better year than I thought. Everyone just talks about his slumps. Oh, nice. Look at that. Our sepia is a Daryl Strawberry. Get lots of good... Chris from Canada said you need more Kevin Pillar. Keep him there. Sorry, Chris. We covered him. Tom writes in. The Nationals fan said, you talk too much and you say weird stuff. Here's Ozzy Albies speaking of the world champs. Did I say the Hobbyist? I meant to, but I might have got tripped up on my words. And the beautiful Daryl Strawberry. Starling Marte is a lot better than I thought he was. I was thinking about the Pittsburgh outfield kind of ever since he left. It's been a little suspect. Look at that. It's the Wizard. I was holding it the wrong way. Doing his patented backflip. Stadium Club is awesome. Tom goes on to say, Hedgehog told me you went to Chipotle every day this week. Yeah, I'm trying to watch what I eat, and it was a stressful week. So it was actually 4 Chipotles and a city barbecue. I thought maybe I would recognize this rookie, but it is a miscellaneous rookie from the Reds. Okay. Couldn't tell if it was Rangers, Reds, or Cardinals. All right, one of my personal favorites. Oh, shoot, I'm holding these bad. Sorry about that, folks. Andrew Jones in the red parallel. You can cover up Lance Lynn. We'll try to keep Big Hurt. What a universally loved guy, and should be. Jake Cronenworth, I still believe. I'll put you here with the Luis Robert. I'm trying to do the reverse double jinx. Unjinx? Nah, I don't want to jinx him double. Doing a double jinx to unjinx them. That's what I'm trying to do. I love Cronenworth, Robert. I might have heard him. Fun fact about the Nola brothers. I was reading a stat that Aaron has only thrown like 6 pitches above, 96, 98 miles an hour, and 3 of them have been to his brother. Love that stat. Oops, I had him flipped. I guess they're holding each other's jerseys. So that's Aaron. All right. And the last one in this pack, look at that. This is a gift from my good buddy Paul C. It's a short print of Yachty. Believe he is, he is retired. All right, Tom goes on to say, are you a Cubs fan? I was when Theo was there. I live with a third-generation Cubs fan, so I'm not like a true fan like my good buddy Craig or my buddy Paul C. or Mr. Smooth. But I have a big head, so pretty much any fitted cap and 7.5/8, I give it a try. This one is not in high rotation. Okay, if you're new to Stadium Club, they're beautiful, yes, but there's a red parallel, the sepia. Oh, there's the red parallel. Here's the black parallel of another Dodger playing football. All right, we'll put it with the other parallel. Jose Siri, not the Astro we're looking for in rookie. I'm going to put him in the miscellaneous rookie pile. He's not Jeremy Pena is what I'm trying to say. Honus Wagner. And, oh gosh, one of my fan favorites, Ivan Rodriguez. I have an irrational love for catchers. One of the first times I went into an LCS when I first started collecting in 2019. He said, "Who do you collect?" And I panicked, and I was like, Charles Johnson, Jason Varitek, all the really good old catchers. Here's a guy that was on Seinfeld, Keith Hernandez. Another red parallel. This one is Tyler O'Neill. Comes out of that Cardinals outfield factory. Goodness. All right, these are hard to read. Jake McCarthy, rookie. Put that in the miscellaneous rookie pile. Steven Strasburg, I still believe, but I think his body might done be broke down. All right. Shout out to the Spaceman and also the Sheriff. Some Giants fans I know. All right. The last thing, Tom had a lot to say today. He said, why don't you look into getting the Rival Sons to do an opening song instead of the strange Spaceman videos. Look at that. The only thing that can cover up the Big Hurt is the Big Hurt. A backward card of a Power Zone of Juan Soto. Still in the Nationals gear. This is a later release. I would have thought it would be in Padres gear, but it's not. In the people that I may have jinxed, but I irrationally love, Cabrian Hayes. That is one of the many ways that my good buddy Craig B. and I overlap. This is Vlad Sr. Nice looking card. And the last nice looking card in this pile is Mitch Haniger, looking like he's won something. All right. So today we have some suggestions for maybe recurring characters here on the Oddball Chronicles. Our first suggestion comes from Gradeworthy Trading Cards. He said, Oddball, I think it would be hilarious if you just had a big deli-style bologna and it sat there on the screen with you. It's like, all right, man, I'm into odd things, but I'm not following you here. Our backwards Wander. It's got to be a Destiny insert. It is beautiful. Lee Smith was an Oriole when I was watching Camden Yards games. Look at this, man. This product is made for me. I love Dontrell Willis. Believe they called him the D-Train. I'm going to put him up here. No, I'll put him here with the guys I may have jinxed all to hell. H-E double toothpicks. Adolis Garcia. Thought he'd be better last year. And Patrick Wisdom. Look at that alternate Cubs jersey. Super cool. All right. I said I'm not following Gradeworthy. He's like, look, man, it could be anthropomorphic. Kind of like Mr. Towley or a la Mr. Hanky could dance and sing, give a philosophical quote like Paul Curry does at the end of things. I was like, look, man, first of all, folks like Dwight that watch the channel sometimes wouldn't even know what anthropomorphic means. Might be a little bit too heady humor, which I find ironic because you kind of want a chunk of bologna to accompany me. It's a good idea. Maybe we'll keep workshopping it. All right, our red parallel. Also, the Spaceman is a Giants fan. Some guy named Trout. All right. Too bad he's not in red. We'd hand him off to our buddy Chatty P. There's the Chicken Man. People had told me that the Chicken Man was in a chicken coop, and it's much more artistic. I envisioned him walking through a field of chickens. I don't know why that's what I pictured, but I guess I don't have enough things to think about. All right, this is Corbin Burns. He's a really good pitcher. Next suggestion for a recurring character comes from our good buddy Criterium Racer. I call him Jay Lee. He said Grape Ape would be an awesome recurring character. the classic 70s Hanna-Barbera. I was like, there's a lot more characters that might have Rizzo in a Yankees jersey. Does not make me throw up. Our backwards card here is an Austin Riley, team of the future. Insert super underrated. Love Austin Riley. We'll put it over here. Should have put the other insert there. Kutch is back with the Pirates. I'm a huge fan of most teams, but man, I feel like he has a little bit left in the tank. All right. Maybe the Pirates will flip him at the deadline like they did Quintana, I think it was. All right. Don Mattingly. I think I accidentally got Gradeworthy's card, and Tyler Glasnow. I said, Lee, Jay Lee, that is an awesome thought. I'll have to think on it, though. All right. Our next suggestion comes from Mrs. Oddball. She had suggested maybe we make up a character named Adam the Agitated Aardvark. I love the alliteration. This is a couple packs of minor league heritage that were gifted to me from a friend. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Connor Norby. Here's a Jordan Adams. Rosimar Quintana. She said, yeah, the Adam the Agitated Aardvark could kick people in the butt. He could talk really fast, sound agitated. He could be triggered by people leaving their dishes in the sink. This is sounding a little realistic. And cowboy boots. Well, there's a lot of promise in that. We'll see. Marco Luciano. I think he's a Brewer, right? I don't know. He's a Eugene Emeralds is what he is. Sal Frelick. I know he is a Red from Bowman. Maximo Acosta. I've heard that name as a prospect. Our last suggestion for a recurring character, Time Travel Bombs. It comes from Diamond Princess. What a great idea. Tell me more. She says we could have cameos by lots of listeners, put a time travel team, for example, saving the Golden Gate Bridge as it's getting constructed. Wow. All right. I think that she said Gary Gnu could be one of the narrators during each one of those time travel jumps, saving important events, saving important structures. Here's a Cameron Collier. Benjamin Bailey. Ronnie Mauricio. There's a good name. Nicky Prado. Bryce Terang. Jackson Merrill. And Victor Mesa Jr. I shouldn't have said and, because then I'll add another and of Denzel Clark. All right. Hope everyone's Sunday is off to a good start. As always, Oddball out. Testing 1 2 11 banana. Blah, 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 blah.